and welcome back to Go with Marley level 3. Soon this level is going to be over and you're going to go to level 4. And I know that this year doesn't look like anything to the plane, and so does the title, and that's actually the old title, but I'll change that later. But today we're just going to play around with some cool instruments. For example, what in the world is happening? For example, this oscilloscope and function generator. So this is the function generator and that's the oscilloscope. I hope you guessed that already because they're very simple tools. The function generator makes some cool waves. For example, square waves, normal like AC waves, and then triangular waves. And this is the oscilloscope, but reads them. So let's go here and do 1 kilohertz. And I hope this should work. As you can see, we have a little. I know the oscilloscope is kind of annoying, but as you can see, hopefully soon enough, that this here should. Let's just go 1 hertz. 1 hertz should be good enough. I'll make this a lower value. 1 volt to.
Attention.
Come on. Negative 1 volt to positive 1 volt. This, as you can see, we already have something, but there we go. That looks good enough to me. That is the kind of waves that we're making. And if we change the hertz to be a little faster, then the things start going closer to each other. Now let's turn this into one of these waves and do 1 hertz again because I don't want to mess up the system again. But as you can see, we have the cool little wave system here going on. And 1 hertz seems very slow, so let's make it a little bit faster. Let's do exactly 3 hertz. Should have been good enough. If we select it, we can have 3.0 hertz. So this is 3 hertz, which seems quite fun. And as you can see, they're getting really close to each other for every 10 seconds. And now let's do 2 hertz. Slow it a little bit down. And it's beginning to go a little further away, I hope. Now these tools are fun to play with, but I don't know if anybody really wants to play with them. Now let's make this 1 hertz and make the things from 10 volts to negative 5 volts. Which seems like, as you change it, the wave usually goes like this, but most of them are a little more accurate at that. But this is a 40 volt range. So actually, I'm going to do 5 to 5. 5 to negative 3 to 3, I think might be okay. Let's see here. We don't need 40 volts. And as you can see, funny, cool little things happen. And this is actually how a servo is controlled, using PWM, which is the same thing like this in square. So we're just going to change it to square. And if we send this signal, this exact signal right here, to a servo, that should turn it to a certain degree. But it's going to be it's going to be very short. So you might want to slow down the timer on this one. And it seems like, though, everything is going quite good. Let's check. Let's actually do a triangular wave. That seems kind of fun. 1 volt. There we go. 1 volt to negative 1 volt, which is going to be also tricky to get. And if you can't do this, just press on it. And then on DC offset, it could go like this. But in real life, you're actually going to have to turn them. Now, I don't recommend you use your dad's one of these, but go ahead and go on Tinkercad and grab one of these on Tinkercad. That there will make it a lot better. Now, from 4 volts, this is going to change to 40, probably, because we need to actually see a bigger range. Wow, that's a very nice one. Well, guys, see you next time. I had a lot of fun playing with this oscilloscope and the function generator. See you next time at GoWithMarley.com. level 4.